Hello everyone, Infinity Dave here again, and today we're going to be looking at the Derek Speare button boxes, which are either side of my OSW mount. So cosmetically, just straight into it, I think they look great. It definitely gives you that function of having a lot more buttons, rotary switches, and again, cosmetically, I think it looks really good. Okay, so we've kind of focused on what it looks like, from an outside view. But I wanted to give you kind of what you got on this. This is a button A box, I think, and the other one's a button B box, which has the Derek Speare light, which you would have seen. So on this side, you get 5 up and down switches, which have quite a nice feel. On the other side, you get you get 6 of them, but 2 of them have covers on it. I would say these are the best of the feeling of them all. Not this one in particular, but just all of these. Although there is quite a bit of flex in it. It doesn't stop it from working, but, just to note that it does have flex, which I wasn't expecting. We have on this particular button box 6 of these buttons. On the other side, there's 4 of them. They're not the best feeling buttons. To be quite honest, I think the Fanatec's feel better, and they're not the best buttons. My sim racing coach actually has a lot better button feels, but these work. They work as intended, but not the best. But the most disappointing thing for me is these rotary switches, and I'll tell you why. Because they're so inconsistent. Let's just have a look. This one, I think it's this one, is very kind of stiff, which I like. It's quite a nice feeling. This one, nothing to it. There's hardly any click to it. So particularly when you're fumbling around in VR, you're pushing the buttons, it's so easy to just tap that one and it spins. If you see, don't know if it's showing it, I can do that one-handed. With this one, I'm putting a lot of pressure on that, and it's very hard to click. But it does, obviously. But yeah, very inconsistent. Now, I bought these after custom tax. I think it was around £230 for the whole kind of unit. Now again, I think I was expecting more, to be quite honest. If it wasn't for the rotary switches being so inconsistent, I think I would have recommended this, to people looking for kind of dash panels. But because of the rotary switches, and I wouldn't say they're the best quality buttons, and I don't know if you can see here just the amount of flex in the actual mount. It's I mean, it doesn't stop you from pressing it, but I don't know, I was just expecting more. I think I would say if you're looking for, a dash panel for your, it depends what kind of base you've got, but a lot of them do different ones for, for your bases, like Thrustmaster, Fanatec, direct drives like Fanatec, Podium series. You can get all different mounts that you can mount to it, but the only ones that I'm aware of is Sim Racing Hardware, I think it is, and I can't I can't comment, on what they're like because I've never tried them. I thought Derek Speare's looks better. Whether they function better, I don't know. There is also, I think, Apex Racing that I've seen. They looked a bit higher quality, but again, the price was a bit higher, and I didn't have first-hand experience on it. So, going back to just summarising what my impression of the Derek Speare design panels are for the OSW, I think cosmetically they look great. I think that the function of the actual buttons work to a standard that I think most people would be fairly happy with. But an overall kind of my feelings around them, I wouldn't personally, if I was going to buy them again, or if I was new beforehand, I wouldn't have probably got these particular ones. I would have went with a different company that potentially, I don't know. I think everything else on my rig feels very solid, and then this just feels a bit, I don't want to use the word, but it feels a bit tacky. But yeah, but I can't complain about Derek Speare's designs, customer service. I've actually had issues with this button box. Pressing random buttons on it and stuff. Just, you know, I wouldn't be pressing anything and it would just go. And these things happen. And Derek was really good. He's going to be sending me out a new one. So I can't complain about his customer service at all. But it's just my experience. And I want to be honest with you guys, kind of, if anyone's thinking of getting, you know, the Derek Speare panels, what potentially to suspect when or expect, sorry, when you get it. So yeah, if you guys did like the video, I'd really appreciate the thumbs up, you know, subscribe, and I will be bringing more videos to you very soon. Take care everyone, bye.